He's going to go up against Amir Kazemi from Team Alpha Male. And we all know Team Alpha Male has great strikers, great wrestlers, and overall great athletes.
Oh yeah, definitely one of the great fight gyms out here representing Sacramento, California. Uriah Faber, matter of fact, coming back to the UFC, man. Shout out to Uriah Faber. It'd be nice to see him back in the cage. I think at UFC, I forget where they're at these days, but Uriah Faber is making his way back to the cage in the near future. So shout out to Uriah.
Before he enters the cage, looking sharp, looking ready, looking like he's gonna put on a show.
His opponent, also at 135 pounds, Amir Kazemi.
Now Shane Torres actually fought here at the last Dragon House event, where he defeated Federicio Vento via rear naked choke. So like you were saying earlier, coming from that jiu-jitsu background, his first fight he did finish via rear naked choke. So expect to see a lot of groundwork from this guy. And here we go, bantamweight fighter Amir Kazemi making his way to the cage. Has just now entered the cage, standing at 5'7", weighing in at 135 pounds with a record of just 1-0.
And fights for Coalition 95.
Representing Team Alpha Male out of Sacramento, California.
He's undefeated as a professional with a record of 1 win and no losses. He is Shane the Brick Torres.
Amir Kazemi's first win against Tyrese McLeod came rear naked choke at Gladiator Challenge
His
Championship
opponent
9.
in the red corner, also undefeated with the same record, 1 win and no losses.
Both fighters here are undefeated.
24 years old and fights for Team Alpha Male out of Sacramento, California.
Both wins came both by way of rear naked choke.
Amir Kazemi.
Somebody has to lose tonight.
Most definitely.
Somebody unblemished record will become blemished.
Will become blemished. Well said.
All right, the fight is off.
We got Torres in the red corner. And Kazemi in the red corner. Wait.
Kazemi in the red corner and
Torres in the blue.
Torres in the blue. Kazemi with a nice front kick to the face.
Nice jab.
Oh, nice knee by Kazemi.
Oh.
Legend right hand and the right hand comes over. Knock Torres is down. Kazemi with a takedown. Kazemi is doing well, holding his composure, picking his shots, not rushing.
Yeah, both of these fighters very explosive with their stand-up, man. That was a very good stand-up exchange there.
Kazemi walks away, letting Torres up. He wants to bang.
Oh, nice combinations thrown by.
And again, Torres shoots and gets the takedown, but Kazemi, I should say. Kazemi with a nice body kick. Torres with a jab, sticking and jabbing. 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, Torres
1-2. Basic but efficient.
Yeah,
everything with force.
He's having a lot of success with that jab, man. He's got to throw that jab a lot more.
Torres has Kazemi pinned to the cage. Hips are wide, meaning he's trying to go for a takedown or he's going for a knee. Torres attacking that single leg, that right leg.
Looks like Kazemi doing the right thing, defending.
Torres wants that leg. Torres wants that takedown. He's not giving up on that single leg. He has a leg in the air, but Kazemi is doing a great job. Kazemi has his arm around the neck, Looked like he's going to go for a standing guillotine.
Yeah, the threat of the guillotine there made Torres have to
Abandon
that
single leg. But Kazemi seemed very, very calm and content in staying in this position. He's not getting damaged. He's attacking that neck. Sneaks in a nice little sneaky knee. Another one on Torres. Torres adding that pressure, but not seeming to be landing any strikes.
Nice shots coming from Amir here.
Torres wants that takedown.
Even still, in the referee's eyes, Torres is actually winning the fight.
Yeah, Torres had that pressure. He finally gets it, and Kazemi does a reversal. But Torres is relentless with his drive, wanting that takedown, and got it.
Yeah, very good scramble technique there.
We have Torres in top position. But Kazemi
looking to frame up an armbar here.
Looked like he's going for an armbar, but Torres is now stacking Kazemi. Torres in the side control, and he's trying to pass the mount, but he's got a knee on belly, but it eventually goes to mount, and now he's going to lock the legs. But Kazemi was able to retrieve half guard. This is where Torres wants the fight to be, on the ground, where he can use his wrestling, his judo, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, Shane Torres is doing a very good job staying in this dominant top position.
We have to remember that this is a pro card, and it's 5 minute rounds. It's 5-minute rounds, or 3 5-minute rounds, I should say. But Torres is doing a pretty good job keeping top pressure, landing blows. You know, even though it's not hard blows, it's still blows, and it's still making him win the fight.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely smothering Amir Kazemi here. Keeping tight, not allowing Kazemi to have any space, not allowing him to get up. What a great technical round here by Shane Torres.
First round comes to an end. I would say I'll give Torres this round 10-8. Or I should say 10-9, because there was a good exchange, a couple good exchanges in the first round. You know, back and forth, both hurting each other, but Torres eventually got the takedown and implemented his plan, which is to keep Kazemi down and grind him out on the ground.
I couldn't agree with you more. Definitely 10-9 in favor of Torres for me too.
Torres had a great first round. Let's see if Kazemi makes any adjustments.
You know what's interesting in that last round is Amir actually was the one who took Torres down both times, but let him back up.
Torres smothering Amir Kazemi because he wants to be close. He wants to be in Kazemi's face. He wants to be dirty.
Yeah, it worked for him in the first round, so why not? Nice knees landed there by Torres.
I want to see if Kazemi made any adjustments to see that this is Torres' game plan, and what kind of adjustments did he make, or will he make any adjustments? Nice knee by Torres.
Looks like he got his hands clasped. And down goes Amir.
This is where Torres wants the fight to be. Torres wants to keep him down, smother him, ground and pound, get him tired, get him fatigued, land shots. This looks good in the judge's eyes. And Torres doing a great job implementing his plan. Getting the first hook in. No, he didn't secure it.
Transitions into side control here.
I haven't seen Torres attempt for any submissions. I'm waiting to see if he's going to attempt for any submissions. Or is he content with just keeping control of Amir? on the ground and just ground and pounding him, wearing him out.
So far, that's exactly what he's doing a great job of wearing Amir Kazemi out.
Kazemi seemed very frustrated. He doesn't know what to do, how to get Torres off of him, how to get back to his feet. For a brief instant in the first round, Amir seemed to be the superior striker or the better striker, but we have Torres differing that. Torres keeping the pressure. Amir with a nice knee. Landed two, but Torres wants the takedown. That's what he's going for. He wants to take Kazemi to the ground.
Yeah, he's definitely having a lot of success with his takedowns.
Torres has a single leg. Kazemi did a great job defending the takedown. Good balance. He's attacking the neck again. He's been attacking the neck all night, but Torres has been the pressure fighter. Torres has been pressuring Kazemi into the cage, trying to take him down, working.
Once again, fishing for that single. Kazemi doing the right thing. He's got a partial underhook. Not allowing Torres to drop down to that second level and finish that takedown.
Kazemi should push on the head and get out, but there Torres gets the takedown. Wasn't able to keep Kazemi down for very long, but he got the takedown, which is a point. 3 points to be exact. Kazemi with some nice knees to the midsection.
Torres is just grinding Amir Kazemi. Just grinding.
That seems like his job. That seemed like what he came to do. Torres has been grinding out Kazemi, but they're now in the middle, and Torres and Kazemi comes with a nice flurry of combinations, 1-2. Kazemi is swinging for the fences here. What Kazemi needs to do is circle away from the cage, because that's what Torres has been using, and using his offensive striking, because he seems like the better striker.
Yeah, I mean, coming from Team Alpha Male, you got to expect some superior striking from Amir.
He shoots for the takedown, which I don't think is a good idea, and it wasn't.
No. Ends up right back in the position that he's been in for most of this fight, on his back, with Shane Torres just grinding and grinding until the end of the round.
And Torres ends the round, staying on top. I would like to say I'll give Torres this round as well.
Definitely another, I would say 10-8 of that round. He definitely dominated pretty much 90%, even 95% of that round. So 10-8 in favor of Shane Torres for that round.
Let's see if Kazemi makes any adjustments coming into the third and final round. Torres with a nice outside leg kick. Comes back with an inside leg kick. Oh, a nice 1-2 from Kazemi. Torres is backing him up to the cage. This looks familiar. I feel Torres is gonna start throwing punches and shooting, but Kazemi is doing a good job circling away from the cage. Kazemi has to come with more than a two-punch combination. He takes Torres down, which lands him in top position, which gets him, will kind of get him, to be, in favor of winning this round. But I really don't think this is the strategy that he needs to do to win this fight.
I agree. His chances of actually finishing this fight is not as good as they were when he was on his feet.
I totally agree with that. I think Kazemi should stand up and keep the fight standing.
So far, working from the guard of Shane Torres. Nice elbow there landed by Kazemi.
I think Kazemi should stand up and let Shane Torres up. That's it. That's what Kazemi needs to do. Keep this fight standing.
Yeah, he needs to trust in his hands. He has quick hands, crisp, clean punches. All he needs to do is catch Shane Torres, and he might finish the fight.
And come with combinations, not just a 1-2 punch combinations. Mix it up. But Torres is sticking in there. Torres is showing like, hey, look, I can bang it out too. Kazemi with a nice uppercut.
Yeah, he's having some success with that uppercut.
This is what he should have been doing from the beginning of the fight. Kazemi shoots for a takedown. It was tough by Torres.
Looks like he's got his hands locked there. All he needs to do is pull Torres.
No, I think he needs to break and back off. And Torres reversed and dragging him to the floor. He's gonna go. I think he's gonna go for the back, and he's gonna maintain this position until the end of the round. I think this is the best way for Torres to win right now.
Looks like Shane Torres is going to grind out to the end of this round and to the end of this fight here.
Shane Torres is going to rest in this position, do light work, enough to keep them on the ground and secure this win. I think this is the safest way for Torres to win this fight. It's to stay on the ground, keep that pressure.
Yep, I definitely agree there. With just 60 seconds left to go in round number 3.
Kazemi doesn't seem like he wants to get up. He got the chance. There it is. He's not getting up. He seems tired. He seems fatigued. He seems frustrated.
Yeah, definitely running out of gas is Amir Kazemi. Torres lands a big elbow
Kazemi
there.
seems like a broken man right now.
He's just trying to survive through the end of this fight now.
Yep. But Torres has done a great job controlling him on the ground, you know, transitioning. And there we have it, 3 rounds. Torres walking with confidence, believing that he did enough to win this fight.
In my eyes, I do believe Torres won that fight. For my money, I definitely say Shane Torres won that fight. He stayed in control all 3 rounds, from the first to the third. Was able to dominate top position when the fight did hit the mat.
Yeah.
Although Amir Kazemi definitely had some great striking technique in there, great combinations. It was the wrestling. The wrestling is what did it. Shane Torres was the better wrestler. In my eyes, was the better athlete and was able to dominate that fight.
Shane Torres definitely did what he came here to do, which is to win this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges have rendered a unanimous decision. 2 of the judges had the fight 29-28. The final judge had 30-27 in favor of the winner, In the blue corner, Shane the Brick Torres.
Shane Torres, your victor tonight. Now 2-0 as a professional fighter.
Yeah, very, very good fight there by Shane Torres. Very technical. Displayed a lot of skills with his wrestling, his grappling. Even his stand-up looked pretty good tonight. Very sharp. Great job. Great job by Shane Torres.
Congratulations, Shane Torres.